You start being a mechanic and you're
We're here at Brookfield for the STS show. Hopefully having a decent run here. We're going to try our best. The track is definitely a different layout than we usually run, wide open and shut it down from the bottom. But this is kind of a more technique track, so we're going to see how we do here. We'll have hot laps here in a little bit. This hot laps, we were pretty good, so we ended up, so we're going to start 5th in the first heat, so let's see how we can do here in the heat race. I've seen the lineup fine.
Into the Sunoco starting zone. Watch them now. Here they go. Eagles on the inside.
Here they go.
Fagels on the inside, Wally on the outside. Youngster against one of the veterans for a long time. Dale Weldy's been behind the wheel of a race car. Klinger back there in 3rd. Like I said, there's been 2 other ones of these series race. Hang on. Tell them to crank them up.
Down the back straightaway now, Welty making a bid for the lead. Welty to the inside of Fagels, making the number 1 spot now out of turn number 4. Here comes Klinger. Klinger now moves into contention, and we got a 3-car battle.
Klinger right there 3rd. Still running as a sportsman. He's switching, going to modifieds at Afton this season if they ever get racing. But right now doing a good job. The only guy that's been in the top 5 here are the 2 races prior here. So he's looking to keep that streak alive. 349 right there in that final redraw spot. That's Garrett Shillot out of Springbrook, PA.
Charging into the turn, Weldy's got the lead, Fagels 2nd. Klinger is in 3rd, down the back straightaway, and the 349 of Garrett Shillot up from 5th spot. He's in 4th. Again, 4 going to the redraw out of the corner.
Out of Steros, it was pretty hot, or pretty quick in the fast time. Sort of a little bit off the pace here in 5th, but he's quite a ways back to challenging for a redraw spot, if you will.
Here's the 2-lap signal out of the turn right now. Welty, who had that 1-lap side-by-side battle with Fagels to get the lead, is maintaining it but not running away to high down the back straightaway. Will get the exotic brand white flag. 1 lap to go this time.
Neil Welty in the 1-2-3, working it through turn number 4. All 4 of them getting through their right. Schaefer, he went pit side with the 225 machine. But they work it down the backstretch for the final time. Down into turn number 3. Out of Dale Welty in the 1, 2, 3. Picking up the win out of Montour Falls. Coming in second is the
We need Faces Squad. Number 3.
Really slow, and I tried it, and I got a huge run on him, so I went back and tried it again.
Boys and girls, you waited that now way back, you will bring up the back to back. South Plymouth, New York. Call for 23.
Fourth Region sportsmen are ready to rumble.
green is out. Irwin down there on the inside. On the outside is Fegels. Slide through the turn. Everyone's going to make it out of turn 2 down into 3. Hang on, hang on. Gonna stack them up like cordwood going into 3.
Season opener at Brookfield Speedway. Here they come.
Here they come. Take 2. Green is out. We're back racing. Green and green. Down in turn 1. Like before, out of turn 2. Down the back stretch. See what happens. We get the 3. Hang on. Got through 3, 4. Gonna make it. We got a lap in.
Butchie Irwin's got the lead. Fegels is in second spot, heading down the back straightaway. Next in line down the back straightaway is Chillett in the 349, working into the corner.
They go around and put lap number 2 on the board. Lots of cars working, and then mid-pack range trying to find the spot to go. Richardson is out of they said out in the pit that he was done, so unfortunately bad break for him. We come around complete lap number 3 with your leader showing the way.
Charging down into turn number 1 now. David Hackett is racing in 4th spot. Joe Toth is right there with Hackett down the back straightaway. Kenny Peoples, Jazz.
becomes a
Nose off, that was my race. Huh? Took my nose off coming to the checkers. Yo, good shit. That dude's done.
You almost had him, bud.
Do the thing!
Oh, once we get. I go down here, and I figure it out. I get 7 up on the top, and just get that little bit to do this too much. Yeah. Because I didn't know how close sports was either. I don't know if I'd get freight train. I was gonna get him here. He took my nose off. Yeah, you cut it off. It just. I mean, that's not like I'm racing. Like I'm going.
Garrett. Oh boy, you were giving him a little nudge there every now and then. You tried your best. Lap traffic, track conditions the way they were.
Forth, but man, you were right there.
Yeah, we were right there the whole race. I mean, once we got into lap traffic, saw lap traffic ahead of me, I'm like laid back a little here, but all these bumps and everything, he kept sliding up on me, and I could just try to fit a nose underneath there, but it just wasn't enough to get fully by him. He ran a heck of a race, so can't wait to go on. We're going North Dakota next week, so this car going to sit a little bit, but can't thank everyone else in the home. W Reese Paving, Pocono Transportation, the Sikowski family, KO Racing, W Reese, all on Carson Photography, and everyone else behind us that make this car go around. I can't thank everyone else enough.
It was thank you for being here, and you put on a show tonight. Congratulations on your good run.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate it.
All right, Garrett Chillett, he gets the number 2 spot tonight. We'll go down here and get a quick word from 3rd place.
We just ended the feature, man. The car was on absolute rails, and we got up in the. We had one restart, the initial restart, and big pile up in 3, and I didn't really have a great start, so I kind of thanked that. So I got another shot at. Once I got another shot at it, we went down to the 1, and he just pushed the nose, and we just kind of slid right underneath them, and then we just probably went rear eyed on the whole race. I mean, he would side up a little bit, but I wouldn't have enough to fully get underneath them, and so I wasn't really pushing the issue. But then we saw lap traffic ahead of us, and we just kind of just railed them up and railed them back in. And then when we got to them, we got the lap traffic, and I came to one to go, and I was right there. Kind of was feeling the top a little, slid a little in the right rear, but it was kind of there. So then we came to the white, went down to 2. We got a really good exit, and then we just went down to 3, and we just really sent it, and then just trying to stick in. And we got get door to door with them, but then just started to come up a little bit, so we lifted, and then we ended up a second. All in all, a really good idea, really good night. So can't thank everyone else behind us that makes this car go around. Can't thank them enough.